I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. We're keeping you abreast of the latest information that we have regarding the wildfires going on throughout the state, really, and specifically now outside of the Ashland area. And on the phone with us right now is Don Hickman with the Jackson County Fire Department number 3. You're a very busy person. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, Steve.
Now, you are the guy in the know about what's happening, and I realize this is a very fluid situation, changing a lot, but we had an evacuation last night, a lot of fire concerns. Can you give us kind of a status? Where are we as far as the blazes from what you know?
Well, just to give you the complexity of this fire, when I arrived yesterday morning, it was about 500 acres. They were in a level 1 evacuation, which means that they're just ready to go. And by noon or so, they were in a level 3, and they were evacuating everyone out through the California side of Copco Road. Currently, the fire is about 5,300 acres, and throughout the day, it grew fairly rapidly, creating its own weather at one point where we could actually hear thunder, coming out of the convective column.
Now, when that happens, we're at a whole nother level of concern for the firefighters themselves, aren't we?
Absolutely. But, our primary concern is making sure that folks in the general vicinity, the residents, are evacuated safely and that we keep our firefighters safe at all times. We did have an air show on this fire all day up until about 8:30 last night, and we brought in additional resources last night, about 12 dozers, and they were working building fire lines throughout the night. We ordered about 3 20-person hand crews. We had 4 water tenders just to supply the engines, putting out or building line and so forth. And we'll see this morning how those efforts turned out.
Now, let me ask you, that area of Copco Road, it's kind of on the way to Klamath Falls and all the rest. Do you have any idea whether traffic is being averted from there or any concerns that way?
Well, this is the fire's about 25 miles up Highway 66, going over to Klamath Falls. There was no delays whatsoever, and Highway 66 was never compromised.
Okay.
Hey, Don, is it treatable by air even with this current size?
They are doing a pretty good job with the air support. Hopefully, we'll have some calmer weather today, where we can build an additional line.
Any percent containment?
I don't know any containment at this point. We know that it slipped into over the California border and into Klamath. So we'll have a better assessment once we get air resources up this morning.
All right. So when we look to the south, if we're in Ashland as well, the fire, the clouds that we'll see there because of the fire, this is from that fire that you're talking about, right?
Most likely. You'll probably see some more fire development, kind of like yesterday.
All right, appreciate it. Well, listen, keep us up to date with what we need to know as far as the travel. It's good to know travel is okay between there, but of course that could change as well. So people just need to be aware of the concern in that area. It sounds like it's certainly bigger than perhaps we had thought.
It is, and if people are interested, they can go to swofire.org. That's Oregon State Forestry's website for up-to-date releases. All
right, that's good. Hey, thanks very much. Appreciate it, Don.
Thanks, Don.
Okay, take care, guys.
Don Hickman with Jackson County Fire District number 3. And again, that website is SWO, like Southwest Oregon, swofire.org. Check that out. They've got all the latest information.